Hey, this is Christian Rodriguez.
And this is James Gardner.
And welcome to the Casual Conversation Station, where this week we're going to talk about our trip back to Ohio.
Yeah. Also going to talk about my first date, finally.
Yeah, we brought that up in the first one, never got to. So we get to his first date, only his first date.
Yeah.
And then
One of four. Then we ended up with some blowjobs.
Yeah, ended up talking about blowjobs for some reason. Not really sure how that got brought up, but it did, and that's where we ended.
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoy.
Yeah, hope you enjoy this one. And don't forget to share, like, subscribe. Hey, so welcome back to the second podcast of the Casual Conversation Station.
Episode 2, baby.
Episode 2. The first episode, obviously, we talked a lot about the cabin trip and just a lot of random nonsense. The one thing we never got to, we brought it up real early on.
My date.
Was James' dates. Multiple dates.
Dates, plural.
And, we never talked about it once. Not once. I don't even know if we still want to talk about it because it's actually been a few weeks now since we recorded the first one.
Yeah.
We are, like I said, I think I probably said it in the first one, we are going to get on a more consistent basis. But a lot's been going on. We did record a few other ones that just didn't work out as well. And
Shit definitely happened. We went back to Ohio.
we did go back to Ohio.
I've had some more dates in there. I'm sure
Probably
you
a
got
lot
some
more
shit.
dates. Not much. Not much is going on in my life. I have a kid. I'm doing the dad thing nowadays, so there's not a ton. But I don't know, where do you want to start? You want to start with the dates? You want to just talk about Ohio? I mean, what do you mean?
Oh, let's start with Ohio, and then we'll go into dates.
All right. So me and James are from Ohio. We live in Minnesota now. We left because, according to everyone, we left them.
Yeah. We left them.
They didn't leave us, but we left them. And we left 4 years ago.
4. It blows my mind every time I think about it.
I actually always feel like it's 5 now, but it's only 4.
It definitely feels like 5.
Yeah.
It feels like I don't even can picture a time when I did daily routine tasks back in Ohio. I'm so far removed from all that, and it's just I don't know.
And I agree with you because the other day I was thinking about
What was our daily routines? What'd you do?
Working at Kroger's and stuff. I was like, man, I'd wake up, I'd go to work, and then what did I do after? Drink a lot.
Fucking got fucked up.
Yeah, I drank a lot back in
That's
Ohio.
one thing we miss.
I don't think I necessarily miss it because
I miss it.
I was probably on the line of a borderline alcoholic, even though I'm not a guy that can wake up and start drinking. But I mean, I drank.
Right into the mic.
So James,
I'm ripping that mango jewel. Shout out sponsor. We'll get there one day.
James over there ripping his Jewel pod, and it's not working out too well.
I'm telling you, Ohio really does have that thick, dark shit. It looks like fucking.
So yeah,
syrup.
obviously we bought a bunch of Jewel pods in Ohio too because they're crazy expensive here. But yeah, so we've been what?
I bought I bought some Jewel pods a couple days ago.
You got tricked into the 2-pack, didn't you?
I fucking got tricked in the 2-pack.
Yeah, I
I
got
was
tricked into
so
2-pack
mad.
once. Oh, I was so mad.
Why not make the boxes different at least?
They do. There's two pods instead of
But
4.
it's still the same size box. I'm like, oh yeah, I get my shit, and I literally open the package and it's half.
Yep.
And the other, the other side of the package is just like
empty.
Yeah, it's like a U. They put something in there.
It's like, hey, we played you.
Yeah, we fucking got you.
No,
shit.
same thing happened to me. So I was bowling, and I stopped at the gas station for bowling to grab some pods. And I was like, holy crap, they got, they're cheaper here in Eagan for some reason. I was like, sick. They're like $15, $16. Oh, yeah. So I'll take some of them. I get to my car, same thing. I open it up. I'm like, what the fuck?
Gotcha.
Got me. They played the hell out of me. But back to Ohio.
Yeah.
No, you're right, dude. I don't remember the life in Ohio. I remember it. I remember drinking a lot, bowling, hanging out with friends. Hanging out with friends a lot more, I guess, back then, and which is great. I miss that a lot. But it's so nice going back home now because you just enjoy it so much more because usually it's just for a few days. We were there. I think you were there for 4. I was there for 5.
Yeah.
And it's awesome. Every time we go home, our friends treat us so well. They take
Host
time off.
us,
They host us. They take time off of work, and we just party. And not saying partying is all that matters, but man, it's fucking fun. It's just a good time. It hurts my body because I'm getting old, but it is a great time. So this time, yeah, me and James flew back on the same day. Same flight.
Yeah, we got the early morning motherfucking breakfast. I had to wait for a
Yes,
long
yeah.
ass time.
I
for
forgot about the because I had to run to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And did you smash it all
Nah,
that
I
quick?
smashed that shit, dude.
Because I was getting worried because like we were about to start boarding. I had to go to the.
We had
I had to go
Stone
potty.
Arch.
Yeah, Stone Arch, and then your breakfast took forever. Mine took forever too. And I was getting annoyed, but I ate mine quick, and then I had to run to potty.
Take a doke.
Yeah, I did. Yes. So then we got into Ohio. So there's this place in Ohio called Put in Bay. It's an island famous
Beautiful.
for the battle, big battle there back in the War of 1812.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's why the Perry's monument's named after.
I just thought
Commodore
Perry
Perry.
was just like some cool ass party dude, and then like, dude, you're fucking all like.
Yeah,
you
I mean-
watch Van Wilder?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, okay, he's like that dude. And
Yeah,
like,
no,
let's
yeah.
make you.
I
A
mean,
fucking
he is a
monument.
cool ass party dude. He partied on the UK and fucked him up.
They couldn't
Yeah, he
hang.
won, though.
They
He-
couldn't hang, brother.
He won in the Battle of Lake Erie. That's like the big thing. I think that's right.
That's the hardest way you can party. If you fucking
Yeah,
kill a
yeah.
lot of people,
Yeah, he sunk ships. I don't think that. I
That
don't think you
dude-
should say that
that
because
dude
like
parties hard.
if you kill a lot of people, I mean, there's a lot of shootings and stuff going on, James. I don't think you should.
That, you know, I mean, he partied
I'm gonna
different. He
cut
did. He
that.
did it at the Bay. Oh yeah, cut that shit. But he did it at the
Yeah.
Bay, so it's different. You
It's
know,
different.
if you do it out here, if you do it in the mainland,
Yeah, mainland's it's like super
no
fucked up.
bueno.
And he wasn't even on the bay. He was on the lake, and the bay was like where their base was. They were hanging out on the bay. They were getting lit on the bay.
I'm just picturing like all the bars that are there now, like Mojito Bay and all this stuff. Like he just like founded that
Yeah,
shit.
he's just like Mojito Bay.
This
We're
is
gonna
like-
drink mojitos here. We're gonna have Jello shots here. Cherries over here.
This shall be a winery, and this will be the convenience
We did go to the
store.
winery. So back to the story. So yeah, what's cool because they have the caves. They have these really cool caves, underground caves there that have the stalactites and all that crap and all really cool.
Stalactites.
But there's stalactites and stalagmites, right? There's two different ones. One's from the floor, one's from the ceiling, I believe. It's cool though because I'm pretty sure in the caves there's like inscriptions from the guys that were fighting in the war. Like they were hiding out in the caves and shit. Like it's super cool. Like it's actually a fun.
These are like they got like quotes and shit.
like they were scribing stuff in. Like they were
Oh.
writing on the walls and crap. Yeah, when they were in the
They're
caves.
probably- someone's gonna when this place turns into a big ass party island, they're gonna come back and they're gonna see
Name it after me, Private Mojito. Bay.
cameos.
Cameo's Pizza at Mr. Ed's. So we literally landed. Our buddy Devin picked us up, and we went straight to Put in Bay. So we're
No
from a town
stops.
called Fremont, Ohio. We did stop to go to the gas station to get White Claws
and Jewel Pods.
and Jewel Pods, and we started drinking. But we literally didn't even go home to where we're from. We
Nope.
didn't go. No, we literally went straight to Put in Bay from the airport, and it was a blast.
Such a good time.
It was such a good time. I only had like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. James was running on like 2 hours of sleep. What laugh is that?
It's one of those things like you just like, oh, that's funny. It's like, oh shit.
That's funny.
Now I know.
It came back to
Yeah.
me. And now I know why.
You just laughing, and then you laugh. Oh fuck, that's actually funny. But yes, 2 hours of sleep.
So it was a
Continue.
fake laugh into a real laugh.
Yeah. It's like
So yeah, we went straight to Put in Bay. It was awesome. Our buddy Pook back us up there, and
Yes.
we literally went right into it. We started drinking White Claws right when we got there.
oh, dude, that whole weekend I probably did at least 40 white. I know we were talking about it earlier. It was like 40 White Claws. I had to have that day. At least 10 White Claws at the Bay.
So,
No
yeah,
laws.
we did the claws before we got on the ferry. We took the ferry boat to Put in Bay. We get off, we get the cart, and we go to Joe's, and we just start drinking White Claws.
So like in the environment in there. So what? It's just people.
It was
Driving around,
Dude, it's like
golf-
11 a.m.
Yeah.
and it was packed in there. There's like at least 20, 30 people in there. It's a small bar, but there's people outside at the patio just getting it. There was Kid Rock concert the night before. You know, Kid Rock brought
And
all
that
the
was
dishes.
definitely the Kid Rock crowd too.
Mhm.
Fucking cowboy hats. I saw a bunch of wife beaters going on.
And just a bunch-
bedazzled
bunch-
fucking shirts on the women.
A bunch of white people.
And that as well.
Yeah. I can say that.
I had
I'm
my-
half white.
Yes, I can't. I'm a 10th.
Yeah, we're going to have the 22 and me on that one. Because you don't look 10th.
You gonna make me? What do you? I wonder.
I
what
think
they
it's a
do for those.
swab.
Oh,
I think. I don't know. But yeah, so
my buddy at the bar though. forget his
You
name.
did meet that dude at the bar, and you
Brock.
bought him a White Claw.
He was all about it too. He was like, he was eyeing me. He was just like, man, I don't
No,
know about.
he's like
these.
one of them biker dudes that like
Yeah.
he's like, I would love to try that, but if I do, I'm gonna be called a pussy.
Yeah.
And he tried it, and he was like, this shit is sweet.
I was like, give my homie a White Claw.
Yeah, so we did like, and we stayed at Joe's longer than we should have. We had like 3 or 4 beers
Yeah.
there, and then we went to the winery.
Y'all ate there too. What you have? What they
I
call
had
them? Sloppy
a-
Susie's?
No, Sloppy Scotty's.
Sloppy.
It's like a hot dog with Sloppy Joe on it. So good. Then we went to the winery, had a bottle, 1 bottle, right? We only did one.
Yeah, we did one because we did too much time at Joe's.
Yeah, and then I was really mad because then you guys made us play putt-putt.
They made us play putt.
Yeah, Devin, because they wanted us to slow down a little bit because we were kind of going hard right off rip. That was stupid.
Yeah, I don't think we should have done that.
Yeah, you lost your ball and eventually you just stopped playing.
You guys just started counting me out. I was just like, fuck, dude. I was still in the game in my head.
Yeah, but
Apparently.
it was just a dumb. Like, why did we waste time playing putt-putt?
Yeah, and paid for it too.
Yeah, so
You're trying to haggle the fucking what
Well, then-
14-year-old girl.
I did. I was like, it was like $8. Like, what about 5 though? I'll give you 5. She's like, no, I can't do that.
I was like, bitch, really? What about 5?
And then remember when we went to the store first and Devin stole a necklace?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so Devin has his blue gemstone necklace. We get to the putt thing, he puts it around his neck, and he's just like, "Oh yeah, I took this." I was like, "Oh, I guess." I mean, she didn't go down $3 on that, so that's
Yeah.
fair. It's a fair trade.
Sometimes you just gotta get people, however you can get them.
Yeah, and Devin got him. And then we headed down to the mainland of the island, the
Yep.
street, and we couldn't find parking, but then we did. But then, what did we do? Mojito Bay, right off the bat.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
We went straight to Mojito Bay. So Mojito Bay is this really cool bar. It's like all outdoors. It's sand, and they have swings. And I just wanted to swing, but all the swings, of course, are always taken.
Fucking assholes.
So yeah, then we were there. We bought 8 mojitos because there's 4 of us, and I got 2 each for everyone.
Solid job.
It
$10 mojitos.
Were they? I think there were 8 or 9. Yeah,
Yeah.
they were a lot, and they weren't
Sure.
good. They weren't even that good.
No, and it's sad because obviously, Mojito Bay, you're supposed to
Should
get
be
a good
killing the mojito. Well, back in the day, they
and we got
used to.
classic mojitos.
Yeah, we always do classic. And back in the day, the mojitos used to be so good. But no, they
I feel like they were bigger too.
no, I think the same size, about the 12-ounce cup or so.
For some reason, I thought I had a glass. That was every time I'm there, I'm fucked up. So it's
Yeah,
like whatever.
we don't really remember it.
Yeah.
So then I tried to give a toast. I had also tried giving my toast earlier in the day, but no one.
You're trying to do it in the winery.
I was trying to
try
do
to
a,
get
like,
deep.
I was trying to do a bro toast because I was
You're like,
I was just
"Fuck
I was
you."
happy to have friends again
Yeah.
and be with my
We,
friends.
we shut that shit down quick.
Yeah, no one was about my toast, and it really
Like,
hurt my feelings.
raise that glass and go fuck yourself. But you got it in the bay.
Mojito Bay, I think I did, but I don't really remember. And then you guys
Good
pissed
toast,
me
by
off.
the way.
Yeah, it was great. Then they pissed me off for some reason. I don't
What
know
did we
why
do?
I got mad.
No, you did get mad. You stormed off. I was like,
Yeah, I
fuck.
left. I left and I went and partied by myself.
What happened?
I don't know.
So
you
is
guys
it- but
just
fuck
being-
you, Christian.
Yeah, I was just like, nah.
You can only take,
So many fuck yous for one day. I had my limit. So
we were
I
at least 235, and I think probably.
don't even think it was 235 yet.
When we
dude.
got to 250, fuck you.
Oh, the fuck yous. I thought you were talking
Yeah.
about time. I was like, yeah, I
Oh,
think it was
nah.
like fucking 12:30.
Nah.
It's
Yeah, it
probably
was
one.
super-
No, you know, it might have been close to 2 because of the stupid putt-putt. Putt-putt ruined everything. So yeah, we ended up doing Mojito Bay. That was fun. And then I leave. I go
Yeah.
and do a Jello shot, and then I go to Frosty's.
We have some pizza. We was, all right, let's go get pizza.
You had
Christian,
pizza?
go? Yeah.
Where?
Okay. Mr.
That's where I met back with you guys because
Yeah.
you guys came to the Jello shot place. We did another Jello shot. Then I left again. I went to Frosty's. You guys went to Ed's.
Yep.
And I came back, and that's where I met up with you because we did the shot of Fireball. I forgot about that
Oh,
stupid
yeah.
shot of Fireball. I bought a round Fireball.
I think I spit mine out. I did.
Yeah,
I did.
Does not surprise me.
There's a trash can. I was like, no, fuck this.
You're just like, nobody's
I did
watching.
the same shit at Plaza too, dude. I can't do shots.
No, I've realized I'm not a big shot guy. I like mixed drinks every now and then. I like a good cocktail, but I cannot do shots anymore. Shots fuck me up big time. Because like I said, I was telling you earlier, after that shot, I pretty much blacked out.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I was driving the cart. I don't remember driving the cart to the ferry because we left about 6. So time just like flew by out of nowhere.
You remember that motorcycle accident or whatever? Oh.
Oh, with the cops? That was
Yeah.
right when we got there.
Yeah.
Yeah. We parked the cart and that dude hit the motorcycle. What an idiot. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, so I forgot about the shot. Yeah, we did that stupid shot of Fireball. I black out. I don't remember driving the cart back to the ferry. I don't remember getting on the ferry. The next thing I remember is I'm in Poop
Super
Star.
safe. I feel
Yeah.
super safe.
Well, I wasn't driving home.
Yeah,
Pook was. And I got in the car. Then I went on to my uncle's.
Uncle's always a good time.
Uncle Louis is always a good time. I drove a scooter. I should have been driving anyway, but I drove a scooter. You
Hey,
drove a scooter.
Yeah,
We have a very cute photo of us on a scooter.
That's on the IG.
That is on the edge.
100 likes on Facebook. You know, I'm not keeping track or anything, but 50,
It sounds like you're
54 likes on Instagram, so it's like whatever.
sounds like you're keeping very, very big track of 54.
Like I have those statistics written down. Like,
Yeah, it's like very specific. Like no, you just memorize them because like that's all you care about is
I'm
likes.
just like, yes, like my shit.
But yeah, that was a good night.
You got a good deal on that scooter, by the way, too.
Yeah, you got it for cheap. Yeah, so that was a lot of fun.
Yeah. What did we do? Okay, yeah. So you passed out early that night,
I don't know how early, but yeah, for
like
sure.
9. But
Was it 9 really?
yeah,
that's
it was
early.
definitely understandable, just because like what? Well, how much sleep did you get?
4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
And I blacked out once already that day.
And I had,
I went night.
Yeah, I had 2 hours of sleep, and of course I.
Why'd
had
you have
extra
2 hours of sleep?
I was fucking right before the airport. I think
Were
insertion.
were you on one of your dates?
Yes,
Dang.
insertion occurred at 3:30 a.m.
No, it did not.
I swear to
That
God.
early?
Yeah,
What time did we have to be at the airport? Like 5?
and I had to leave at 4 to be there at. We didn't leave at 5. Did we leave it? No, we left at 6:30. So my goal was to get to the airport by 4:30.
So would you take an hour nap? That's it?
Well, no, like we, my date and I, we went to that speakeasy in
Well, you
Uptown.
said insertion was at 3:30, dude. That means like you literally had sex,
Yeah.
got out, and got in a cab and came to the airport.
I mean, that's basically what it was. It was like, we went to the Volsteads, went to a speakeasy. We were probably there until like midnight. Go back to my house, get some sleep, and then like I wake up and I'm just like, all right,
Oh, you took a nap and then banged.
yeah,
Oh, class
insertion.
Insertion happened.
3:33 a.m.
That's very specific. Again, you have a very specific time frame here
Yeah.
with likes and time.
And then she left, and I was like, all right, I got to shower.
She's nasty.
No.
No.
Well,
that didn't make.
I
sense.
just had to shower. though.
You were nasty.
I was nasty. I'm always
I
nasty. I always got to shower.
I saw you today. You look very nasty. You look like a homeless man
It
I
was
picked
like
off the
5
street.
o'clock. Dude, today I was a fucking whole trash can. The whole
So
day.
was I, but I put myself together to be,
I couldn't.
friends.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. I was just like, nope.
You literally told me the time I showed up 20 minutes late, and you still hadn't even showered. Now
I
that
don't,
you're
I don't
now,
have any excuse.
now that
I
you're out
don't.
of a relationship, you're converting back to the old James. That's your excuse. It's like you're going back to your old ways.
I don't have no one to keep me in check. now.
Yeah,
There's
and
no-
it's not a good thing. It's
it's a good thing.
it's a good thing, but it's also like you're disgusting.
But the bad things aren't good things.
Yes, like
True.
there's some negatives that really
you
hit
can
you.
quote me. James Gardner. The bad things aren't good things.
I like it. It's like my old quote that I used to always try to take credit for. Is like, if it's
What is
not
it?
fun, well, it's just not fun. If you're not having fun,
Dude.
then it's just not fun.
That's super true too.
It's
Damn, that quote hit. Damn,
It's
you
real.
You need some T-shirts.
Yeah. Well,
If it's not fun,
then it's just not
it's
fun.
just not that fun.
Yeah. Or if you're not having fun, then it's just not that fun.
Damn, you smart dog.
Yeah,
You
dog.
Deep.
Yeah.
You deep as
I'm
hell.
I'm like I was trying to come up with like a philosopher off the top of my head, and I'm not smart.
I know Confucius. What's like
I'm Plato. I'm Plato, dog.
Plato.
I feel like he's like a scientist or some shit, though.
He famous.
I feel like the stars did that, like a Plato thing. Nah.
That nigga. that person's name is Plato. Cut that. No, I can say it, right?
You can say it. But yeah, no, his name was Plato. I don't know where we're going with that. But yeah, so we were back home, and it was a lot of fun. We did our fantasy football stuff, great time with all our friends. All our friends came. I can't believe 9 of us were there for the league.
My dad was there.
Your dad was there.
Dude, he had such a good time. He's like, your friends are fucking assholes, and I love it.
Did he say that?
Yeah, he was just like, I just love how y'all, dick around, call each other out. He loved. I had to explain to my fucking dad, my father. I came literally out of his balls. Explain to him what a
Shooting
cuck
out, like,
was.
No.
Like I was in that situation because of fucking Jake. This is Jake's
All
fault.
right, can you explain the Jake's thing though?
Yeah, so Jake, he had a girlfriend. He has a girlfriend or a fiance, maybe.
Fiance now. Yeah.
Fiance. Good for him. Good for Jake.
Yeah, because he had never been with a girl.
And I don't get the initial story. Yeah, that too. I don't get. Was she I mean, she probably didn't fuck other dudes and make them watch. I guess that's.
It's all me. That's
was
how
all
I
you?
started. Yeah, I even texted Devin. I was sitting at bowling one night and I was playing Jake in fantasy football, and I texted him and said, "Is this too mean?" And he's like, "No." And I was like, "Okay,
Do that shit.
Jake's a cuck." And I went off. I made a photo. I did everything, and I blasted Jake. And Jake, no one, I think half our league didn't know what the hell a cuck was. But I went hard, and then Devin joined in. We had the cock ring or the cock like little locket. That was my photo. And
Yeah.
because because that was been 2 years now. I've been going on with this cuck thing, and then last year my team when I played them, it was at the end of the year because then it was still the same. This year was locked and loaded. And it's a dick inside the little cage.
That shit's weird. People beat off to that.
It's really popular.
That's fucking crazy. You know, to each their own.
But yeah, go ahead and explain.
Yeah.
You-
So I had,
you gotta
to,
explain,
I had to be like, oh yeah,
Well, I guess the Jake thing though is just so we have a friend in our fantasy football league,
and he's a
who-
cuck.
He's not even a cuck at all.
He's-
We like to say he's
he's
a
a
cuck. I literally bashed him so hard that now like that's the thing.
Oh,
But
we
you
still
gotta-
haven't explained what a cuck is.
Yeah, and you got to explain the punishment, so then you got to explain it to your dad.
Exactly.
Like, what did Jake have to do?
It was just such an uncomfortable conversation I'm having with my father, dude. I'm just like, oh yeah, so that big photo that you see, that's horrible caricature, by the way.
It was awful because it didn't even do what he was supposed to do. But
Yeah.
the fact he even made one though, I thought that was effort. He put an effort. But can you explain it? Like why?
Yeah. So he lost the league last year, our fantasy football
2 years in a
league.
row.
2 years. Yeah, he's so garbage. But you know, besides the point. And his punishment was to get a caricature.
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 I don't know. Yeah, like this is a hard
Of
word.
Captain Cuck, because he's a cuck. So we needed, like some superhero stuff, but like what he came out with looked like he was like a fucking
like Superman.
DC
Yeah.
fucking
Bullshit.
yeah. Like
It was supposed to
dude,
say Captain Cook on it, and he had to explain to the
This-
drawer.
this dude put a C on his fucking shirt. He's like, oh,
It was
that
on-
was
I don't even think it was on the shirt. I think it was on the stupid like
cape.
The cape. It was so stupid, but
Trash
he
caricature.
did the effort.
He did it.
I was
Trash.
yeah, it was
But did.
trash. I don't even think we have it. I think we left it at Plaza, which is worse. I told him he has to redo it though.
What was
but
his first punishment?
he had to do the naked body issue photo, and he did do that. And yeah, I love Jake. He's actually owned up to his punishment because we only introduced the punishment 2 years ago, and Jake's lost both of them. Yeah, so he had to do a naked body issue, and this year he had to be Captain Cuck. So let's hear the story about you explain this to
Yeah.
your dad
So I was like, my dad's
and
like,
what
oh.
it is a cook. I guess you're gonna explain that.
Yeah, so we have our draft board up in Plaza. We're in the back of Plaza on the patio. Putting our picks up there, and then Jake
Plaza's
has to,
a bowling alley in our hometown.
Yes, and Jake has to put his caricature of Captain Cuck right above it, right above our board. So the whole time we're drafting, we just have this. And my dad's like, "So what's that all about?" And I'm like, "Fuck."
I mean,
What?
your dad's hip.
Yeah, he's cool, but it's just like that's
No, I mean, if let's say,
have to explain
Staff Sergeant Rodriguez is there,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Hey, son, what's a cuck?" And I'm like,
Right,
"Oh,
that's
Dad,
super uncomfortable.
I'm not gonna be the one to tell you this. You can Google that.
Yeah, I'm just like-
We're gonna leave it at that. But also, I would never invite my dad to the draft because we're not good
Dude,
people.
he was hyped though. Like he got the Myles Garrett jersey going on. Like he was.
Yeah, he was
That was
all
the first
out.
time. He was just like, man, y'all having fun. He was smoking some weed too. He had the MP. I don't know if we dropped names. I don't know, but Matt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, unless you're scared to drop a name, but
yeah,
you
I'm
know.
not scared. So Matt brought his weed pen. He was like, yeah, let me hit that. I was like, damn, dude, like, he's gone. He's high.
he was
He's
drinking
having a
too,
good
wasn't he?
time. Yeah, I introduced him to the clause. He's like, not my thing, son. I think you're a pussy, but it's like whatever.
He said that to you?
Nah, but like, he was thinking it. I saw
Yeah,
him in his eyes.
He,
He's like,
he look, you know, he
he was
gave
like,
that
who
look.
the
He's
fuck
like,
did I raise as a
it's
person?
not. It's not.
It's like this is
I was gonna say it's not Henny. What's up?
why you gotta be Henny though. Have you had Henny?
I've had Hennessy, I think once or twice.
And
Go on to
that's
your
all.
story though with your dad.
Wait, okay, so I have to explain to my father what a cuck
Did you have to
is.
do it at Plaza?
I did because I was either gonna be like, Dad, I don't want to explain it to you, but I was just like, nah, I'm gonna go explain to a cuck. It's like, Dad, so a cuck is someone who watches their girlfriend, whatever, get fucked by another dude.
Yeah.
And my dad's facial expression was fucking, it was priceless. He was just like, oh. And then it was just like, I was like, yeah, that's.
I mean, it is the definition. It's when your significant other is being fucked by another person.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of cook shaming and stuff too. I've deep dived into the cook thing because I was just destroying Jake on it.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad stuff that goes down with it.
You didn't
Going
deep
to
dive
that.
into your dad.
Yeah,
with that.
just Cuck. This is what it is, and he's just like, oh, you guys are fucking outrageous.
Yeah.
But yeah,
he probably went home to your mom and was just like, "This is what they're doing." They had their friend make a caricature
oh.
of Captain Cook.
So that was our trip back to Ohio.
Yeah, pretty much. Did that. Did the draft games. A lot of good time. Nice seeing everyone. I think it was just cool that all our friends besides one came out, and even the one
was it?
Holly and what she.
Oh, she came in. She came the night
draft
before
games.
though.
Yeah, the draft games. But yeah, she's not even really like a friend. Like she's just someone to fill a spot 2 years ago.
I think Matt was definitely a good addition to the thing.
Yeah, and he's terrible at drafting.
You see my draft? I'm
Yeah.
about to smoke you guys.
Did you win last week?
I did.
I did. Good. It was fun. It was
Yeah.
a good time. I felt like death leaving. My last day there was awful. It was fun because I went and ate at 3 different restaurants, but I felt like I was going to die the whole day because I was so bloated and I drank so much.
You're fucking staples too. What'd you hit?
I hit Peking Chinese restaurant, and then we went to Tackle Box, which is like this bar that I always forget about that makes great fish. They do perch and walleye, awesome. Did that, and then I did Frickers that night, and I literally ate like 3 wings. You didn't even hit Frickers, did you?
No, I didn't. And that's the thing. That breading, whatever they put on the breading, is fucking
I did naked wings, and they're so good still. I went naked.
damn.
The Frickers wings, we need a Frickers here in Minnesota. It's bullshit that we don't have one.
They got one in Indiana.
Yeah.
As fuck.
All right, so other than that, we're going to keep moving on here.
What's our next topic?
Your
My dates?
we're going to finally get to James's dates. Unless there's anything else from Ohio.
Nah. What did I did coke.
Okay. I don't know if you want to say that. What if someone from work hears this? I'm going to cut
That's
that
fine.
out.
No, you keep it. So I did cocaine.
Do you get drug tested at work?
No.
Okay, so you're good. I did not do cocaine.
And every time I go back, it's like the past 3 times always.
I think you just like coke a lot.
I might, dude. And that's
Yeah, that's something you don't want to go down. So I think you need to cool your jets there, James.
So what I'm gonna do? I have a method I was thinking. Every other time I get offered coke, deny it.
every other time,
Right.
How often are you getting are you getting offered
I'd
coke?
probably say like on average once a month, probably.
How the fuck do you run it? So 6 months out of the year, you're gonna rip some coke real quick.
Yeah, I mean that's not bad, right?
Well, I guess it's good they got big nostrils because I mean, you can get it all up there, huh?
This one, that's new one.
That's it. That's
And it's
one
done.
whole line.
And
like
that
a
was
long-
legit. That's my line. That's someone else's line too.
Well, it's not as bad as me trying to rip smelling salts the whole time I was home.
We got to get some of those.
Yeah, so that's another little side
Yeah,
story in
tell that.
Ohio. I think it was after the games, the draft games, wasn't it? Or was it the draft?
You know, it was after the games. It was right after the games. You were
Yeah,
like,
I was
fucking-
like on a mission. I was like, dude, let's get some smelling salts. Let's get a little bump and let's keep rolling. Let's fucking. I need a little upper. I need just a quick little ammonia hit, and I'm ready to roll. So I got my buddy David. We went to Walgreens, CVS, and Walmart. At Walmart was the funniest one though because like I asked, he was like, "Yo, you got some smelling salts?" He's like, "Oh man, I'm not sure. Let me check." And then he's like looking for me. He's like, "Yeah, I can see it. We have them, but it might be online." He asked a girl. So I have 2 employees at Walmart searching for smelling salts for me. I end up buying fucking.
Didn't you tell him like you're a coach or something?
Yeah. I was like, yeah, I need him for a football game tomorrow. It's on Sunday. I'm like, yeah, I need to get him for a game tomorrow, man. I need him for a game, you know. No, I'm trying to rip smelling salts with my friends over at the bar right now. That's all we want to do is rip some salts. So yeah, I did lie to them and tell them that. Yeah, and Dave was just like, yeah, we're gonna do that. And God, that was so stupid. Yeah, we went to 3 stores looking for.
What'd you end
smelling
up buying?
Dude, I bought like nasal decongestion shit. I was just like, oh, maybe this will work. And I picked it up. It's like for a neti pot. You know what the Marley
Oh, yeah.
thing go through? That's what it was for. And I was like, oh, I have these at home. It's not smelling salts. I need to rip something. So yeah, that never happened. It was a big bummer.
We'll get there eventually.
Oh, they're ordered. They're on. their
Oh,
way.
for real?
Yeah.
I know you ordered them.
Yeah, dude. If we're hanging out next week, we're ripping some smelling salts, dog.
Podcast next week's about to be crazy hype.
I'm about to be like, ah.
We'll pop on the
It's
podcast.
not even like you get high, nothing. Just,
Yeah, you just get to wake up.
Wakes you up a little bit. Doesn't let you keeps your energy flow going.
Is it ammonia?
I think it's ammonia, like a little bit of ammonia hit.
Yeah. I did it. I didn't do it, but like, I was I'll try it. So I did do it, but I wasn't like out to go do it. And that shit burns your nostrils, and you.
I'm out to go do it.
Yeah, like this is like a thing. This is a fucking event.
I'm trying to keep my morale up by hitting
smelling salt session 2019. We get it booming.
Yeah, and next time I go home, I'm definitely taking it with me. Like I'm probably gonna get stopped in the airport, and they're gonna be like, "Yo, what do you got these for?" I'm like,
I'm a coach.
I'm going to Ohio for a football game.
Backup defensive.
Yeah,
Back
I'm the
coach.
defensive back coach.
Backup assistant defensive back coach.
I like that. I'm the backup defensive back assistant coach. What the hell you just said?
So yeah, let's go to your dates. We did not talk about your dates at
Damn.
all in
Dude,
the
they're
first podcast. Which is crazy. Like, if you listen to the first podcast, thank you so much for listening. By the way, and make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you do that. I don't even know how that
Do
works.
all of that.
But seriously, thanks for listening. And yeah, literally, I think that was brought up within the first. Because remember, the first one is 14
We
minutes
started
are
with
good.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you guys skip 14 minutes, and then the podcast picks
Yeah.
up a little bit.
I was like, oh, what's that date like? And then we're just like,
And it
Boom,
never
boom,
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 came.
boom.
I think we talked about the cabin. I don't even know what else we talked about. I don't remember. I don't even remember listening. I mean, I did listen, but
yeah.
I don't even know. It's so long. But yeah, so let's get to the dates.
Okay.
Did we even talk about that you broke up and you were out of your relationship? I think
I
we
think
might have
we
brought
did.
that up. So James did get out of a relationship soon. Just
3
kind
years.
of a recap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3-year
Long-
relationship. Definitely.
Got into it pretty quick after moving here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When he hit that Tinder, he was swiping right.
Oh, swipe for love. Swipe for love, baby.
Love at
I
first
s-
swipe.
The best decision I ever made in my life, ever, was to switch to Bumble.
Ever?
Yeah.
Do you think Bumble was better for you?
Bumble's super, like, because I think we might have talked about this already, but we'll just reiterate it. In Bumble, the lady messages you.
Yes, I
They
did
have to
know that,
message
yep.
you first. And then it's just like, oh, cool. So you're, like, super into me because I don't have to, like, you know.
You know, we talked about dick pics.
Dick pics.
Yeah.
Did we talk about it? Was that, I thought that was,
the second one?
yeah.
No, I'm pretty
No.
sure that was the first one.
Okay. We
Yeah.
did. It's so rough out there for him,
Yeah,
dude.
because
I
we're talking
feel
like
so
Omega.
bad.
Yeah.
Like, damn
Women,
it.
we're on your side.
Yeah,
Guys
for
are
sure.
disgusting.
It's so common, and like girls are like afraid, you know, they should be just because like, oh, you haven't got a dick pic, and I haven't got a dick pic in the first.
Dude, that like scares the shit, man. I guarantee every girl out there's had a dick pic sent to them at some point. And like, I have a daughter,
Yeah,
and there's gonna be
right?
some little
I
shit
can
that's gonna send a
imagine.
dick pic to her, and I'm gonna fucking kill that kid.
Yeah, check that motherfucker.
And I hope he hears this podcast, 'cause I'm
Yeah.
gonna kill you one
Oh,
day.
we coming for your ass. I'll
Eight-
be out there too.
Yeah.
Fucking Bad Boys.
Yeah, Bad Boys. We watched that last 2 weeks ago. Oh my god. I wish we could play scenes right now because
Yeah.
I want to watch that. That's so fun.
we go to YouTube and look up.
Bad Boys 2 daughter date
Yeah.
probably pops up. So your date.
Who the hell that is?
Yeah,
Alright,
who does? You ever been with a guy? No. You want to?
You a ludicrous looking motherfucker.
You ever seen a
aren't
gun? It's right in his face.
It'd be chitty chitty bang bang.
Chitty chitty bang bang.
First date. We're doing it now.
Yeah, so you jumped on the Tinder,
The Tinder mate.
the Tinder, mate, and you went to the Tinder, and then you hit the Bumble.
I was on a Bumble.
So where did you have more success, Bumble?
Bumble.
So
for
did
sure.
you have any Tinder? Tinder?
I had one Tinder
I
date.
said Tinder. You have any?
I had one Tinder date, and that was the girl that we had 2 dates in a row, back to back.
Was that the girl that seemed like things were going kind of good, and then
Yeah.
just kind of ghosted you?
Yeah, she ghosted me for sure.
because you gave her the little.
I was like,
All right, so tell us. Yeah, just go ahead and tell us
Yeah.
all about it.
so first date, you know, we go to that Russian place in Uptown,
Moscow Mule
Moscow Mule.
or
no, that's
Hammer and Sickle.
Hammer and Sickle, yes. But we did have some Moscow Mules.
Yeah,
and
well.
of course, always banging. And we were chatting. We were a good 3-hour conversation, just chilling. And I was just like, all right, I have work tomorrow. I got to go home. But she was still, you know, wanting to go out, do some stuff.
She wanted the dick.
Yeah, she did. And I did not provide. I was like, let's just meet up tomorrow. Let's go, you know, we'll do something. So fast forward, you know, it's the next day, Friday night. And we were watching that Fire Festival
Yeah.
documentary. And I always heard it, but I didn't know, like, you know, any details of how deep that shit is. I was like, fuck, man. Marketing is a fucking tool.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just the way they advertise that shit and, you know, people
What
paying.
a disaster.
Yeah. So we watched that, and then we go to this pizza place. I have a couple beers there. Of course, have some pizza, and then I walk her to her car. You know, because I'm a gentleman. It's nighttime. You always gotta.
Are you?
I'm a gentleman.
After seeing
I
you
have-
today, I don't know. I don't know if you have gentleman-like qualities. You literally look like a straight bum today.
I'm a gentleman after 8 p.m.
Fair.
Nice. What was okay? Yeah, so I walk her to her car, right, and then I'm like, all right, this is nice. It's like midnight, and I'm just like, I had a really good time. She was like, I had a really good time as well, and we hugged, and then you always know, when a kiss is gonna happen because there's always that, that linger.
Yeah,
that
first
linger.
kisses are weird though,
They
aren't they?
are, and I had
They're
butterflies
awkward.
like I was in fucking like prom or like I was like a teenager. I was like, oh shit! Like
I can
this is
remember some of
happening.
my first kisses, and they're weird.
It's so
when
there's
you-
so many nerves.
I don't
going
like
on.
to do it. Like you're like, just
Mhm.
kiss me first, because then it's like, because I'm not like a player.
Yeah,
I don't have game, and I don't even know how I've
Tell
been with
me.
some of the girls I've been with, because maybe I'm good at texting,
text
And
game.
I- and
heavy.
I
That's
can't
all
even-
it takes.
And I don't spell good, so
Me?
I don't know how. I don't know how
You be
that.
sending memes, emoji game. Pretty
Well, I mean,
strong?
I haven't been.
Oh yeah, you haven't
I
been.
haven't been.
Good for you.
Yeah,
that's very
I've been,
good.
I've been in a relationship for 5 years now, kind of prior to the meme game really picking
Yeah.
up. So like nowadays, I'll be sending memes, though, but my memes I send are really fucked up, so they would not find my humor funny.
You'll get. I think the kids are calling it curved nowadays.
Yeet,
Curved.
yeet. What's curved?
Curving is when
This is a real thing. You're not even
Yeah.
kidding. Oh my god, I thought you were joking. Curved.
I've seen it used
Is
in
it
two
ghosted?
different. Yeah, it's basically ghosted, but like I've seen it used like I had a friend. She said, "Yeah, my boyfriend curved me last night," and I was just like, "What the fuck that mean?" And
Does
she
his
was just
dick,
like,
does his dick have a slant?
"Yeah,
put it
like
in there?
you're getting that that
Yeah,
left
he has a
hook,
little
that
curve?
Captain Hook."
Yeah.
But no, she's like, "No, I wanted to have sex, and he didn't want to."
Oh, so he.
But it's too different because I feel like ghosting's right, but I feel
ghosting's
like,
when like pretty much they're just like not gonna talk to
Mhm.
you anymore. But no, curve. I mean,
I think it's just one of those lingos
Just like,
that
yeah,
interchangeable
You just don't want
with
to
so
have
much
sex right
shit.
now. I mean, there's sometimes I don't want to have sex. I'm just
Yeah.
like, hey, I'm tired. I'm late tired.
Sometimes like I know like I'm not giving it my A game.
But then there's yeah,
Like,
been there.
dude, like
But then there's
I'm
sometimes
sorry for this dick I'm giving you right
Yeah,
now. This
like-
is definitely C
I'm-
minus dick.
I'm so
At
in.
tops.
I'm so into this. Yay,
I gotta agree.
yay. No, but then there's them times where like I just come home and I'm just like, yeah, I want something.
Yeah,
It's so weird. Guys are disgusting.
they are.
So
Terrible
anyway, you're
creatures
going
we
in for
are.
the hug. You know, kiss is gonna happen.
Yes, and this is a climax right here. I'm just like, yeah. I lean in. She leans in as well.
Oh yeah. So that it's sold,
Yeah,
and you gave her a hug.
and I
again.
ran. That's. I hit it with the smooch. I was like, mwah. And then like she was still
Full blown
holding it down.
makeout or just a.
No, just a mwah. So it was like I was so this is the very first kiss I've
Yeah.
ever had from my.
I just
Out
didn't know
of
if
my
these kids even
relationship.
kiss anymore. I don't know if they just go straight for makeout or they go. I don't know what's going on
Yeah.
nowadays.
So
Because I
had
keep
to
forgetting
test
that I'm
them
getting
out.
old now, and like we're getting like I don't know what the
One
fuck's
day
going
it's just gonna be like you're walking someone to a car and it's gonna be straight
Like,
up
it-
finger hand J, and then you're gonna walk away.
like that's like acceptable at that. Well, a lot of things aren't acceptable anymore. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I feel like we're getting softer and softer. But no, like if I ever like if God forbid me and Ashley ever broke up, I don't even know how the fuck I would ever date again. I'd be like,
Dude, it's,
I'd be 30-something years old, and I'd be like, I don't want to make the first kid. I didn't want to make the first kid when I was fucking 17, 18.
yeah. There's just so much nerves that go in that. So we have our first initial kiss, right? She's still holding on. I'm like, oh, let me hit you on another of these smooches. I know you like these smooches. So I said, mwah. And I was like, have a good night. The last time I ever heard it from her.
She was like, "Oh,
This-
it's like that flight of quick cards. Oh, is that it?
Yeah, she was just
That's it.
like, she's like, this weird ass motherfucker really smooched me twice. And
His big ass lips hit me twice.
I got big ass lips.
'Cause
I
you
do.
do.
I do.
I mean, I'm just pointing out facts here.
Very kissable.
I mean, I got a big ass nose. You want to talk about some other things?
you do have a big nose.
Yeah, I got that. Like
I think I
it's
have
like
a big nose, too.
You have a huge nose.
But I got that
I think I
Asian flat belly, you said?
yeah the flat nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, me though I have that like fucked up nose because it looks like I have craters on my nose. So I have like bumps and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got my dad's nose. It's all fucked up. So
A huge
okay.
schnoz.
Yeah. So okay, so
That was
day-
date number one. That was the very first date I had.
She ghosted you.
Yeah, she was just like, this motherfucker, I don't...
She maybe you're a bad kisser.
Oh, I'm a really good kisser.
How do you know? Because
I-
you don't kiss
Check
yourself.
my Yelp reviews, dog?
You don't have a
4.5,
Yelp on kissing.
James kissing.
What do you?
I'm probably a solid 4.5. I'm a good kisser.
I don't think I'm a great kisser.
No.
No, I don't think I'm bad, but I don't think I'm great.
I can identify bad kissers, so.
No, I've been with a bad kisser,
Yeah.
and holy fuck, I never realized. It was until this one girl I was with. I wasn't even with her. I just, and I never realized. Like, I've been with people that were just, oh, okay, you're not that good at kissing, but no, I never. Like, she tried kissing me with her teeth. Like, it was like teeth, and
damn.
it was terrible, absolutely terrible.
Trying
Did I ever
to
tell you
bite
about the kiss in 7th grade that I had when we were playing Truth or Dare?
You did, but I don't remember it, so I
Yeah.
would like you to tell it.
Yeah, so I don't remember her name, and I probably shouldn't say her name anyway. But we were, back in the day. I think we were at somebody's birthday party or something. We're playing Truth or Dare.
Oh, that's Julie. No, I'm just kidding.
no. I honestly can't even think. Of
I
the
do.
name.
I do know the name.
I think
just
I
don't
think
know
I have
how
an
to say it.
idea. I think I have an idea of what the name is. But so, a bunch of kissing's going on. All this shit.
You playing spin the bottle?
I think so, or just Truth or Dare.
Oh.
I think that, but we're pretty much playing Dare at this point.
Yeah.
We're just trying to get rough and rowdy. So they dared us to kiss. Yeah,
You had the nerves
7th
going
grade.
on, didn't it?
I actually just had made out for the first time that year. So,
Oh, so you're a pro.
I was feeling
You
pretty
came
good.
in that shit like,
yeah,
"What's
because
up?"
I felt like the majority of people in that room had not kissed
Yeah.
yet at this point, and I felt like, hey, I got one up. Like, I got
Tongue
this.
game proper.
It was either 7th or 8th grade though, and so they dared us to kiss, make out, and of course you got to do it in front of everyone. It's all the shit. So this poor girl had never made out before, and I had just finally made out for the first time ever.
Pro.
Yeah, pro.
Legend.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm like Overwatch, diamond tier at this point.
Makeout game solid.
Yeah.
Challenger, dog.
Yeah,
The
dude, because
fuck?
I actually did it. So yeah, we go to make out. We're getting in, and she sticks her tongue out, like yeah,
I wish you guys could see the visual.
yeah. So do I. She literally just sticks her tongue out, which is fine. I'm like, okay, where's this going? I'm getting closer. She's getting closer, and she starts to move her head up and down, and she licks my face, and everyone at the party loses it. They're laughing.
Poor girl.
Oh, it was so bad. It was so bad. And I pull back and I say, "What are you doing?"
What?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? You're bad. You're
She didn't know how to
horrible.
kiss, man. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do? Yeah, so when she goes, what? I was like, you just licked me, and then my buddy was there, puts his tongue and goes, like a dog. Yeah, that wasn't
Oh,
good.
that's
And I
great.
feel like they even tried to have us do it again. And I was just like, no, I'm not doing this again. So
We're in different leagues. You're bronze right now.
yeah,
I mean,
I'm diamond. You're bronze.
Yeah,
You're not even bronze. You don't
Yeah.
even have a rank.
yeah, you just
You scum.
downloaded and uninstall, please.
Yeah, just quit the game while you're at it.
Boy, I did. Oh, that would. I just
Yeah.
imagine just being the 7th. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's always about image when you're
For
you're-
sure.
and it's just like fucking damn. She got fucking.
Yeah, it was
She got
aw-
trashed.
and it was worse because it was in front of everyone.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was terrible. It's terrible for me too because like I was getting made fun of. Like, but I was in. I knew what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah.
Because I had just finally made out with a girl for the first time.
You had
No
that resume
bragging rights.
ready. I was like,
Yeah.
dude, I fucking did.
What's the
Look.
first time you ever made out with a girl?
First time I ever made out with a girl.
Mine in
Actually-
7th grade when I came back from Germany in 7th grade. I hooked up with
Damn.
a senior in high school. True story. Not even lying about this.
Ooh. Damn.
Not even lying. It was
No,
actually,
I know you're not because
it-
I remember.
And it's super fucked up that she did. Like it was weird.
Yeah, she'd be in the news now. What the fuck?
Yeah, no shit.
12, 7, was it 18?
No, you know what? I'm sorry. I lied. This happened in 8th grade because I lost all that weight when I came back from Germany in 8th grade,
Mm.
and I didn't even knew I lost weight. I think I just probably had like a growth spurt. I kind of thinned out a little bit. So
Yeah.
I'm definitely not thinned out anymore. But yeah, 8th grade is when it happened. And I made out with a senior in high school. She was going into her senior year of high school.
You
Fucking
robbing the
crazy.
cradle, dog.
She's the first one I did a lot of things with. It's
Damn.
crazy.
Good for you.
Yeah, dude, I thought so. I was so scared the first time because I'd never done anything before.
Mhm.
Super weird on her porch at her parents' house. Super weird.
I'm just trying to think the first time I made out because like my first kiss was in 7th grade.
My first, I was kissing girls back in kindergarten. Yeah, I had this girl, Alexis Love. I used to tag her and kiss her. Yeah, it was super creepy nowadays. Look at, but it was cute because like they're
Yeah.
young kids, like, and we loved each other
Mm.
back then.
That's very romantic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So mine wasn't in kindergarten. Mine was in. I want to say, dude, it might. I'm trying to get my timeline right because obviously when I lost my virginity. I was like 15, so that puts me at 10th grade.
So I think you lost your virginity for me. I always lied about mine for the longest time.
When is yours?
15 or 16, but I think 16.
Oh.
I think I could drive, so that's why I think it's
And
16.
I'm thinking, dude, me making out, because I made out
You
with
think
that
it's
chick.
like
I think
all
it was
in one
that
time?
I think it was that same
Made
chick.
out and had sex.
It was like
all at once.
a week.
It was a bang
before.
bang.
Yeah, it was a dare. It was a dare too. I was in 10th grade, and yeah, we made out. That was the very first time I made out with someone.
You also
And
got-
then a week later, we did it.
not. I was gonna say
Yeah.
same night too. Damn,
Mhm.
you just went for it all.
So I was late on the makeout game, but the kiss game I probably came in probably not in kindergarten, but probably a normal time. And
Yeah,
lot of
mine was
people's-
in 8th grade. I think it has to be 8th grade because that's when I slimmed out.
Mm.
I thinned out a little bit. See, I think 8th grade because then I think my freshman year I also went to Germany. Maybe I thinned out I don't even remember. I really don't.
first blowjob.
I don't even know. Well, let's go back to your dates.
Fuck. And this is how we always do it. This is why I don't talk about my dates.
I mean, do you have any more things that we can just keep on this?
I mean, that was a
topic?
first date, but okay.
How many
I'll
dates
give
have you
you
been on with different girls? How many different girls have you been out with?
4.
Okay,
That was
cool.
one of 4.
Yeah,
And we'll save the second one for the next podcast.
Okay, so in the next 4 podcasts,
That's
we're
a
gonna
series. That's our segment right
yeah,
there.
but like someone probably super boring. Like, yeah, we went out one night and that was it.
yeah, pretty
Well,
much all.
all
like
right, let's
that.
go ahead and finish then. We do have some segments we're going to try to roll out. We're kind of into the one right now. It's
Yeah.
going to be like the first. We're going to call it the
The Virgin hour.
Yeah, the Virgin
15
segment.
minutes.
Yeah. Well, not 15 minutes, just like whenever the story's done. But because we want to try to do some segments in this, kind of keep on. Can you not pull your mic
I'm about
away?
to be the 7th death on this vape thing that they're going on right now.
Oh, you'll be 8.
Number 8.
Oh, 7.
I think the 7's died so far.
Rip.
Yeah, and so Trump wants to fucking ban flavored e-cigs because 7 people would die, but cigarettes are still cool.
Yeah.
Kill,
Tobacco's
what
fine.
was it like 180,000 people a year?
Dude, I feel like there's some conspiracy.
guns are still cool, but
Right? I feel like there's a conspiracy going on because it's always if something can battle a bigger company, this versus tobacco.
monopolies, man.
Yeah, and they're like, fucking, well, I don't want, people not to buy my product, so let's ban that shit. And there's probably, you got lobbyists and all that shit going on. It's deep.
It's
But
deep.
6 deaths shouldn't, ban anything.
Yeah. So first, BJ.
Yes.
I literally,
Beach.
I'm not even
First
lying to you. I don't know. I really don't. Because I don't even know. I don't know.
Ooh, I got mine.
I'm trying to think. It was probably the girl that you made out with. and
Nope.
hooked up with.
Nope.
No.
It wasn't. It wasn't her thing. I was so awkward about it, too. I was just like, do you give blowjobs? And she was like, no. I'm like, all right.
All
Cool.
right. Well, do you have sex?
Do you want to partake in insertion?
I want you to go on the next date.
Oh, my.
And when you're about to have sex, I want you to be like, do you partake in do you
I'll be-
partake in insertion, please?
I'm getting maced right away.
Yeah, she's gonna be like,
She
get
said-
the fuck out of
He
here.
said, I'm like, all right, that's fair. Like,
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know. Because I want to say it was with my long-term girlfriend in high school, but I don't think it was. I honestly can't even think who was the second person I ever had sex with. So that's where it's confusing me because, like, I have an idea maybe, but I
Yeah.
don't know. But it would be freshman or sophomore year in high school for sure. It would probably be sophomore year in high school because that's when I think I had sex for the first time, and I don't think I did it with her at all. I didn't get a blowjob, so I honestly I don't remember.
I remember you always had this story, and the reason I like it a lot because it was alliteration. I think it was
push.
Yeah.
push in Portage Park.
Yeah,
First
push
time I
in
lost
Portage-
sex. Push
That was
in
your-
Portage. Yeah, that's when
Okay.
I lost my virginity, and it's a true story. Crazy.
puss.
Puss in Portage Park.
Nice. Damn.
Yeah, I lost my virginity in Port Clinton, Ohio, in a park called Portage Park.
Port Clinton.
Yep.
Puss.
Well,
Portage
'cause
Park.
I got puss in Portage Park, and it was raining. I had never had sex before.
It was pouring.
I don't know if it was definitely raining.
Please make it pouring. 'Cause
It
we
was-
need another P in there.
Pouring puss. It was pouring.
You say puss. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, so Yeah, dude, it was crazy. I remember, like, it was getting hot and heated, and it was gonna go down.
Yeah.
And I remember I never had sex before, and I was just like, I have a condom in my car. Do you want me to go get it? We're in a park behind a hill, and she's like, no, it's okay.
Dang.
Yeah.
She going raw.
Yep. First time I ever had sex, I didn't even wear a condom. Yeah, true story. I don't even think I came. Like, I couldn't even believe it. I did that, and then my life changed, and I had a lot of sex with her for a good time. And then I thought it was cool. Like, I got cocky, and then we stopped talking. Because I was just like, I don't need you. I can get all these bitches now.
I can have
I had
puss at this
before.
party. I can have puss here. I can have puss there.
Puss Roger Young, motherfucker. No, but it did last for about a month or two, and it was awesome. I mean, awesome, dude. I couldn't, first time I ever had sex. It was sweet. It's hopefully good for everyone. It's not always, but it is sometimes. And yeah, literally, Rain, no condom. What an idiot. What a fucking idiot. God.
Raunchy Raw Dog and Roger. No.
Yeah.
Push.
Yeah, push. It wasn't even me that came up with that. It was, I don't even know who it was. We were driving back from Port Clinton, though, and I was like, yeah, this is the park I had sex for the first time. It was Porch Park. And someone was just like, puss in Porch Park. And I was like, yeah! Love it! I like how the ending of this just got so dirty.
Right? But we're talking about dates. No, we're not talking about it anymore.
No, now we're talking about puss. So you were going to go on, but did you want to talk about yours first? You kind of already said it. Just the fact that, you made out
no,
like a week later.
No, it was a senior year.
Oh, we're talking about blowjobs, technically.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Mine was senior year, dude. I was a late bloomer on the
sex?
the beach game.
Oh,
No.
the beach game.
Yeah. So, I had to...
Dude, I can't even remember mine at all. Not even the slightest.
Okay. I know. I'm just thinking, it's like, should I tell this? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and tell it.
You don't have to say names. I haven't said
Yeah.
names.
So this is the very first time I had I don't consider it a devil's threesome because I feel like,
Oh, wow.
yeah, because you have to like,
This is getting weird.
yeah, super weird. Because I didn't do stuff with the dude, but we definitely,
No, but it's still a threesome.
yeah.
I mean,
so it was like
I've had a threesome.
yeah.
But
Yours wasn't the devil's
No,
threesome.
no.
though. That's
I had
solid.
2 girls, yeah. That was
Lucky.
cool.
Look at you.
Fucking freshman year in college. I couldn't even believe it. I still can't even believe it. That's crazy. I've
Man, you
had
got the
a...
title belt. That's legendary, man.
Well, I remember
That's one
I
of
did
my-
the... What did I do? 2 or 3 and 24 one time. I think it was 2 and 24 or 3 and 24. 2 or 3 and 24. That was insane to me. I couldn't believe I accomplished that. Pulled it
3?
off. It was 2 or 3. I can't
Okay.
remember.
I've
for
done
sure,
2 and 24.
I know that for sure
Solidly.
my 2 and 24, but I think I pulled 3 and 24. I think I know exactly the 3. We'll say that off air.
Yeah,
we'll,
definitely.
we'll have to talk some stuff off air. But Ashley, if you listen to this, I love you. We're just talking about our past experiences, and
We're
life.
different dudes back then,
Yeah.
right?
We were 20
Uh,
little boys.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead and wrap this up because we're gonna.
Where we
have
at?
to- We're it's time to wrap up.
Oh, okay,
Podcast.
shit. Oh, fuck. First BJ doubles threesome. So, there's this girl. Me and my buddy partook in sex with her, and
Did you lay insertion?
yeah, I inserted first. Now it's weird. Now it's weird when I say it.
Yeah, I'm. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, you could,
I think we just need to cut this last like 15
just cut
minutes.
it. We'll cut it.
Last 15 fucking minutes, man. It's kind of got off rails here.
She gave me and my friend a blowjob. Not at the same time.
But it was
I
the
was
first
first.
time. Is that all?
That's all that matters.
Okay.
It was good.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for listening.
Oh, she had a tongue ring too, which was solid.
Sweet. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool. Well, anyway, guys. Sorry about the last 15 minutes.
Are we doing a segment still or not?
No, dude, we're done.
We're done.
Dude,
All
we're
right,
at
we'll
almost
see.
an hour.
Fucking A.
Yeah. So
It doesn't feel like that.
All right. Thank you guys so much for listening.
Thank you so much for listening. and
Sorry about the last 15 minutes. Kind of went weird there, but it's the truth. It's the
I'm
casual.
not sorry for the last.
No, I'm
15
not
minutes.
either, though. But it's the casual conversation station. It is what it is. Thank you so much for listening, though, by the way. And just keep listening and like, subscribe,
Yeah,
whatever the
all
hell
that
you
good
have
stuff.
to do. And James and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right,
A
guys.
lot. See ya.
We'll see you next week.
Yep.